On May 26, 1969, in the quiet of his own home, Jeffrey Hunter collapsed on a staircase. There was no spotlight, no dramatic final scene. Just hours after emergency brain surgery, the man who once stood beside John Wayne, who portrayed Jesus, Christ on screen, and who became the very first Captain Pike in Star Trek, passed away at just 42 years old. It was a sudden, almost silent ending for a man who seemed built for greatness. Jeffrey Hunter had everything Hollywood wanted striking: looks, a commanding voice, and a calm, dignified presence. He could lead a Western, anchor a war film, or embody a biblical figure with ease. Yet behind that perfect image was a life filled with quiet struggle. He didn't fall because of scandal. He faded under pressure. Born Henry Herman McKinney Jr. In 1926, his journey began far from Hollywood glamour. From radio shows to small theater productions, Hunter learned discipline, early controlling every breath, every word, every emotion. That control became his strength. And later, his burden by 1950, Hollywood took notice. 20th Century Fox gave him a new name, Jeffrey Hunter, and a new identity as the ideal American leading man. Films followed, roles grew, and his career steadily climbed. Worked alongside legends, including in The Searchers, where he held his own beside John Wayne with quiet strength. Then came his biggest moment, King of Kings, as Jesus Christ. Hunter reached global recognition, but success came with a hidden cost. Audiences no longer saw an actor, they saw a symbol. And in an industry that thrives on reinvention, that image became a cage. Opportunities narrowed, illness struck. Hollywood moved on, and then came a decision that would echo forever. He turned down returning to Star Trek. The role of Captain Pike was recast, eventually becoming Captain Kirk, played by William Shatner. The show became a cultural phenomenon, and Hunter was left outside its legacy. It wasn't failure, it was timing. Fate, his later years were quieter, smaller films, personal struggles, and a life searching for stability. Then, a tragic accident on set, followed by complications that may have led to his final fall. No scandal, no warning. Just a moment, and he was gone. But Jeffrey Hunter's story isn't about a fall. It's about standing at the edge of greatness again and again, and just missing immortality. And maybe that's what makes his story unforgettable. For more untold Hollywood stories, subscribe to Star Memories, where legends never truly fade.